Look, very exciting. You know, you know, every opportunity you get to play for Ireland is huge, but this one seems particularly special, not just for me because I'm under my circumstances, but for the group and you know, lots of guys in the group. You know, big games, you know, big opportunities for guys, big opportunity for every one of us. You know, to continue our journey on, and you know, what a place to do it, what a stadium, just coming in there from the captain's run. I haven't been here in a long time, and unfortunately not great memories, but you know, what a place to play rugby.
What are you doing for as well? You kind of be billed as a championship decider. You're going to have to really hit the ground running.
Yeah, look, I don't know about that. It's the first one up for us, first one up for them. It's, you know, in this competition, every game is colossal, and that's an understatement. And you know, make of it what you want, but you know, both of us are out there tomorrow to win the game and set us up for a bit of momentum for the rest of the campaign. You know, as I said, a huge occasion for both of us.
Peter, what kind of...
Please wait for the mic.
What kind of energy has Joe McCarthy brought to the team, and what's it like having him in there?
Yeah, look, he's obviously what, you know, the performances you've seen is the energy that he's bringing. You know, big, athletic. You know, what a man to do extras, to learn. You know, he's been in a bit now, and you can see every camp he goes away, he's picking stuff up and he's learning and he's putting it in his game. And you know, a young man, you know, eager to learn and perform and play well and impress, and that's exactly what he's done. You know, destructive would be a word I'd use for him, you know, but you know, loves the game, is a great man to have around, great crack, and has really added to our squad in more ways than just rugby.
And has your former teammate and friend Johnny Sexton been in touch, taking on the new role now?
Yeah, look, I've obviously been very close to him for a long time, and not for rugby reasons, but we've been in touch for many other reasons. You know, I had a good chat with him a few weeks ago, and he's in good form, I can report.
Hi Peter, you've obviously captained teams throughout your career, but just in terms of taking on the Ireland captaincy, is there anything in particular you would have picked up or learned from Johnny over the last couple of years?
Of course. You know, I'd be shocked if you asked anybody in that dressing room who's played with Johnny if they hadn't picked up something from him, you know, and as I've done from all the leaders I've come across in my career, that's kind of what the game is about, is learning and being diligent to pick stuff up off guys who have figured it out, and he certainly was one of them. And look, I'm lucky enough to say that I've come across lots of those guys who would, at the time of their careers, figured it out, and would be a huge miss of me or anyone else who play with them to not have picked up a huge amount from them.
Yeah. Hi Peter, Aisling here from Off the Ball. Do you embrace the challenge of being the captain? Obviously it's a big occasion for the team, so many players making their debut as well. Do you embrace all of that? Do you talk about it, or do you focus on getting out there on the pitch and playing?
No, I think that's kind of the old school thinking. You've got to talk about it and address these things, and important milestones or occasions to talk about, you know, and I think doing that, you know, probably takes the edge off a bit of the anxiety and the pressure that is Test match rugby. And yeah, certainly we've spoken about all those things, and you know, I think particularly for guys, I was going to say the younger guys, but it's difficult for all age groups, or it doesn't matter what position of your career you're in. This is a stressful environment, and I think you know, the more we, you know, talk about scenarios, you know, things happening, occasions, milestones, be it whatever, I think it makes life easier for everyone, and you know, we've certainly done that.
Yeah, it's a massive time in your lives. It's important to enjoy it. Will your family and friends be here now for the occasion tomorrow night?
I'm sure there'll be plenty of support here tomorrow. I know certain numbers have been reported, but I'd imagine there'll be a lot more than that. You know, you've seen the support that we had throughout the World Cup, and you know, even going, we always have incredible away support, and I've no doubt it'll be no different tomorrow.
Peter, how important is to deliver a performance tomorrow night to move on with what happened in the World Cup quarter-final in your view?
Performance is paramount. You know, for every test match, we're not trying to prove a point to ourselves about what happened. You know what I mean? We're trying to prove to ourselves a performance, prove to ourselves, you know, where this team is at, where we want to go. As I said, setting up momentum. It's not about, you know, putting things right or whatever. It's about the test match tomorrow night. You know what I mean? It's you know, that's what the occasion is. That's the most important thing for us. And as you said, performance is absolute paramount. It's what everyone's here to do. You know, be the best version of themselves, and you know, that's what we're going to try and do tomorrow night.
Last question, Stephen.
Then Peter, do you feel under more pressure personally as captain now to deliver a result for Ireland?
I think the immature version of me would have said yes, but you know, I've plenty of miles on the clock at the moment, and you know, with that brings experience, and I have a great group of people around me and a great coaching staff and playing group that I think we all feel the pressure of delivering performance for Ireland. You know, every time you're picked, you know, not only is it an honour, but it's you know, it's a huge responsibility, and I think we all feel that. Doesn't matter whether you're a captain or, you know, whether you're a travelling reserve, you feel, you know, the responsibility to deliver in the jersey, and that goes for us all.
Hi Peter, just on the players that haven't made the squad now, as captain, do you feel you need to put your arm around them? I'm thinking of the likes of Ian Henderson, who's been part of the leadership group for a long time, and he's now missed out on the squad. Do you have to maybe put your arm around them now as captain?
Look, it's funny you ask questions like that. You know, people like that, you know, you talk about Hendy, like, you know, gets bad news during the week. You know, he's the kind of guy who came to me during the week to see did I need anything. You know what I mean? It's different level that way. You know, it's not about you in this group. You know what I mean? It's about the collective, and it's about delivering performance, as I said, for the jersey and the country. You know, 100% you feel, and I've been in that position. You feel disappointed, but you know, you've no right to feel sorry for yourself. You know what I mean? It's about something bigger than that, and we've people in this group who want to do well for the group regardless of what happens, and deliver the best of themselves. And you know, as I said, 100% you're disappointed, but people like that are too big to leave it affect them or the group, and you know, too big personalities.